weighing 95 pounds, fighting out of National Harbor, Maryland, representing Team Lloyd Irvin. He is the USFL 105 National Champion. Make some noise for Rhonin Swenson! Ladies and gentlemen, third man in charge of the action, Mr. Justin Brown. Let's get it on!
Getting ready for match number 5. Really interesting. We have a Team Lloyd Irvin, Rhonin Swenson division. Ooh, that's definitely a point. Nice body kick, followed up by a lot of punches.
Yeah, he's definitely throwing the volume here. Now we got a good scramble going.
You can definitely tell this kid is advanced. He's going against a 1-0 Dayton Moisey. But 3-3, he's got 6 fights under his belt.
Nice roll through there. Dayton tried to get his hips down, just couldn't do it quick enough. The butterfly came right through and swept him right over the top. Looks like now he's trying to attack. Possibly an arm triangle from underneath. And now he's switching back close guard.
And Swenson definitely racked up a lot of points throwing a lot of those strikes. Threw a couple kicks in there, was very fast, very fluid. Let's see what he does to attack this guard right now.
Yeah, Dayton's trying to posture up here. Trying to pop this guard open. He's having a hard time though. Rhonin's got some really long legs there. Creates a really tough guard to get out of. Working up now on that hide the shoulder again, like we talked about earlier.
That has been a popular technique today so far.
It's really good to control posture and close guard. So if you're looking at that situation, you're setting up submissions there, but you're also keeping great posture control on your opponent.
And we know hiding the shoulder works very well in your family, as your daughter Christian Gibbs, purple belt, is also known as the arm collector. That's her favorite technique, isn't it?
It really is, yeah. She would prefer that over most techniques in jiu-jitsu. And it's very effective. If you drill it a lot and get really good at it, like I said, you can kind of control a lot of situations here. He's trying to work the hips around again here. Really active close guard. You can see him just switching back and forth. He's really keeping.
Yeah, Dayton was on top of it.
Round number 1 is in the books.
It really looked like he was really in the defensive because Swenson's guard was so active there.
Yeah, and so Dayton's just trying to do anything he can do to survive those situations, keep him getting swept or submitted. He can't really implement his game plan in close guard. There's not much there for him to do except to try to get out of that. And Rhonin's technique was so fast, so fluid, he just doesn't have time to do anything.
He was very active both on the feet and on the ground. I want to see what he comes out with if he has that same energy. Obviously, the nerves of being in a cage in a big arena like this, being streamed all over the world right now. I want to see if that's going to attack his nerves. He does look a little tired in the corner.
He does.
So I'm anxious to see if he's going to come out with that much energy. Obviously, you know being a competitor, I know being a competitor, that you really need to control your emotions because that adrenaline dump is real.
It is real. It's very real. The other thing you might be doing there is a lot of times you hang your arms down lower. If you feel like your arms are gassing up, that's a great way to kind of get the blood flowing back into them.
Ladies and gentlemen, round number 2 coming at you. Make some noise!
So it's really going to be hard to put a tally point total that Swenson has right now because he did throw tons of punches standing up. But we'll see. Let's see if Dayton comes out, tries anything different here in the second round.
His coaches are imploring Dayton to score here. I think they know that he's getting out hit on the feet here. So kind of a half shot there. Rhonin's kind of smelled that from a mile away.
And you can tell that Swenson is slightly the faster fighter right now, so he's getting off the multiple strikes. He just looks overall like he's a lot more comfortable in this cage.
Nice kick there.
Absolutely. Definitely scored to the body.
Got good footwork, too. He's circling a lot. He's not allowing himself to get caught near the edge of the cage here to give up any kind of takedown.
That was one thing I was impressed by Swenson here is he did not let himself get cut off.
Trying to shoot and pull the single leg back in. The unfortunate thing is Swenson is so deep around the corner already, it's going to be really tough to pull that back in.
The only way to do this is to really come up and attack the hip, but he's not definitely in this position.
And you're looking at the length there, too, of Rhonin, that's going to make that extremely difficult. He's not giving up on it, though.
We definitely can't question the heart of Dayton right here. He was going to fight for that single leg no matter what.
That's a nice switch. Got him flattened out here. Looks like he's trying to sink the choke in underneath. Really got the hips up.
With these headgear on, it's really probably hard to get that hand behind the head for that rear naked choke. But he's really in deep right now. I'm not going to be surprised if he doesn't get this right here.
Yeah, that's really deep. Dave's doing a good job. He's trying to get his hips back down to the mat. If you see there, he's actually able to get one of them back down.
10 seconds left. We'll see if he can finish him here.
And that'll help alleviate that choke some. But boy, this is really tight. He's really pulling tight.
Oh, and we got a submission right
Ladies
before
and
the end
gentlemen,
of the
round
round.
number 2 is in the books.
That is wrong, gentlemen. He tapped out right at the 1 second remaining.
Yep, calling the bell.
You know, obviously, Dayton probably didn't know how much time was left there. But we could see from here that it was tremendously tight. Didn't have the arm all the way behind the head, but once it's underneath the chin like that, Grant, is it just the writing's on the wall?
Yeah, and plus you just had him flattened out there. It's just probably the worst situation you can be in. The clock doesn't really matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes 59 seconds in the second round. Winner by rear naked choke, the red corner, Rhonin Swenson.
So Rhonin Swenson moves to 4-3. Again, he was the 105-pound national champion. So Dayton, nothing to hang your head about. You went against a killer here on your second fight ever inside the FedEx Forum on Attitude MMA.